What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? And happy to early Tuesday morning to you, child. So, if it appears that I'm sitting high and looking low before y'all peasants, it's because, girl, I told y'all I'm sore. Okay, from yesterday's early morning extracurricular activities, child, and I'm still feeling it today, girl. All in my neck, my back, my thighs. Okay, yeah, that's Monica, by the way. And I couldn't do it. These stools, child. I just can't. So I had to find me. I hate this. I hate this so much right now. Okay, I had to figure out something. So I got me some pillows, child, and she doing what she's supposed to do for what needed to be done. Anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with me and my personal. Summer House. This is season 1, episode 8, to Martha. All right. This the final episode of the first season. I think Bravo Andy said they're gonna get a season 2. I mean, with all that ass kissing that Amir was doing on Watch What Happens Live, I'm not shocked. We all know that he loved the boys, whether they mix with Lebanese or not. He loved the boy. Speaking of Bravo Andy, did y'all see the video that's floating around him with that chocolate boy sitting on his lap? He was just sitting there playing with it. I'm being messy, but oh well, it is what it is. Andy got a type, okay, and other messy Caucasians like him is not his type. Moving on to Martha. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts in the well. I'm gonna give y'all the review for one. Then I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and opinion of it as a whole. Will I come back to review season 2? And so on and so forth. Martha's Vineyard. So Jasmine is still annoyed by Silas. She calls her grandmama, Mary Ellis, to vent to her. And Silas talks to Amir and Jason about his feelings he has about structure. Silas is full of shit. At first, Silas, I thought that maybe you're not really controlling. I thought maybe it was just a military thing in you, but nah, I take that back. I just think you are controlling. You're a controlling person. You're a controlling person. You're a controlling individual. But I still feel like you was raised that way. I really felt like you was probably raised with your daddy being a controlling nutcase to your mama, and your mama just put up with it. And so I think you're just expecting Jasmine to put up with it. Jasmine annoyed the hell out of me. But I appreciated Jasmine in this episode because she finally found her voice and she finally stood up for herself and said, nah, nigga, who the hell you think you talking to like this? And then expect for me to do something for you. Like, I'm on everybody's side, Silas. This is vacationing. You leave the structuring at home. On vacation, y'all are just that, vacationing. Like, I wouldn't even be looking for my wife to, like, get up and make me breakfast. I wouldn't expect that on vacation. We would just go out to eat. If we don't order something in, if we don't do room service from the hotel or the resort. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not expect my wife to lift her finger to do nothing. Just like I wouldn't be lifting my finger to do nothing. We're on vacation. If I know that you do that for me on a daily, on vacations, it's just that. You can sleep in as late as you want to, stay up as late as you want to, do whatever the hell you want to do. Spend however much you want to spend, do what you do because we're on vacation. That's the way Nick, and because he's not about to upset my nerve. I'm already sore as it is, and he's not finna upset me. Nick and Alice host the last event. The group does an African American trail tour down to Oak Bluff. That's cute. It was a cute little trail or whatever. Shout out to the black folks that own something around there, down to the Martha. It's greatly appreciated. We appreciate y'all services and thank you for everything y'all did for us way back when to get us to where we at now. See, I show respect and reverence to my ancestors. Moving on. And yeah, the event was very much so a Nicholas and Alex event. All right. It was real prim, proper, bourgeois, bougetto, bourgeoisie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to have on a suit and a tie. Long as I got my suit and tie, all of that. Ladies had to come in they stiletto heels, no pants. All right, they went coach on this, no pants, dresses and skirts. You know what I'm saying? It's evening attire. Act like this is a gala. It very much so gave that. Y'all know right up Nicholas is his alley. Moving on. So Silas gets upset again when Jasmine decides to do something for herself for like 6 minutes, and he was left to press and steam and iron his shit himself. Now this is what gets me because you were military. So in the military, you're taught to do all of that shit on your own. You were taught to iron your shit on your own, have your stuff pressed on your own, have your shoes spit shined on your own, have yourself groomed. Like you were taught all of that in the military. Now I ain't never been, but my dad was, and I dated so many niggas that was in the military. I know that's one of the requirements they give you around there at the boot camp. You're supposed to do all of that. And if you don't, it was hell to pay. So why is you getting up here acting like you don't know how to press and steam and iron your own shit? You a grown ass goddamn man, nigga. Look, Jasmine is a much better woman than I will ever be. Much better woman than I will ever be. Like I, first of all, it wouldn't have been none of that going on down to the house in the beginning. A routine. Jasmine opens up to the Jordan. Um, which was cute. You know, Jordan appreciated because Jordan said up until this time she just felt like she wanted to carry it as if her life was so perfect and they did not have any type of problems and she wanted to play this Betty Crocker, you know, my life is so good, look at it, hear it, war type thing. And she said, you know, I'm glad that she's being open, it's honest and saying no. No, it's not. It's not all roses, flowers, and posies. It ain't all candy. You know, this love stuff is demanding, child. This marriage stuff is demanding. It's not all that. It's not all squeaky clean. You know, it's not all flowers, gumdrops, and rainbows. Like it's not. And I was on Jordan's side when she said, "I'm glad that she just decided to be real, drop the act, and be real with her homegirl, and let her know like what's tea." I appreciated that. Bria bringing this rusty ass dog. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Milo, y'all. I'm sick of Milo. I'm sick of Milo. Why would you sit up here and think that it would be a good idea to bring that mutt to this classy base affair where everybody got to be dressed down to the nines and then we got to see you with this rusty ass mutt on a damn leash? Girl, if you don't go and carry that damn mongrel upstairs in your room with the goddamn door shut and the TV on like normal people do and get out of my face, Alex has Tasia fly in as a surprise for Nicholas. And the girls are gagging, and I don't know why y'all gagging because y'all know just as well as I do that Tasia ain't nothing more or nothing less than Nicholas's good Judy. All right, that's all she is. Like y'all sitting over here trying to carry this if we really believe that Nick banging Tasia out at night. Child bad. If any banging going on, she's strapping up on his ass and he throwing them legs to the moon, much like I did yesterday morning, which is why I'm sitting on two blankets, a towel, and a sheet now. So maybe I shouldn't even be. You know what? I'm just gonna hush because I can't talk. Fine, fine, girl, fine. Nicholas sings Nicholas. Alex sings his song, cute. Summer starts crying, cute. That's that. I mean, you know, listen, Alex, you got a cute little voice for, you know, yang, 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 round the Bravo down to Martha's. But you're not your cousin, boo. So I'm really glad that this is something that's just a hobby and you not trying to make it because, you know, you're not your cousin, baby. You natural cousin. All right. Don't get me wrong. You got a cute little voice for, Yang Yang Yang, the male quartet. For Yang 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 male chorus on fourth Sundays, because fourth Sundays is male chorus Sunday. No matter what church you go to, bitch, fourth Sundays is always male chorus Sunday. You got a cute little voice for that. You got a cute little voice to lead the praise team. I give you that. You got a cute little voice if you decide to throw in a small love when Sunday comes after your morning prayer. I give you that. You know, moving moving on. Simon jumps in the pool, being a complete Neanderthal, but he get it honest, and I'm just gonna leave that joke where it's at. Bria, Bria talks to Bria. Bria. First of all, Tasia can't get upset about it because Tasia already know what the real deal Holyfield is. So Tasia would have looked a fool getting upset. But speaking of a fool, you the fool. Because how you supposed to say that you Nick friend, Nick is like your big brother, all that type of shit. But then the minute that you see his gal friend, then you want to sit down and be messy and talk about how, well, we knew about you, but not until 2 weeks into this thing. And, it was funny because he was in all the IDMs beforehand. I don't know. Like, you trying to do it in the sake of, well, if my man was in somebody DMs, I would want y'all to know, but you and her aren't friends. And don't none of y'all around there want Nicholas. So it shouldn't matter to you one way or another. You wanted to be messy. And you know what? You being messy is why you got what you got down to the end of this thing, because you was being messy. And if I was Nick, I'd have cussed your ass slam out. Nick can cuss you out. Not Tasia, because she know the real deal Holyfield. I'm just going to be real. But I appreciated the way Tasia handled it. Tasia said, listen, it ain't nothing that you can sit here and tell me that I ain't already done known, because he done already told me. So I don't feel no types of ways about none of y'all bitches in here. Don't none of y'all intimidate me. Don't none of y'all make me feel away. If he was, he was. Oh, well, bitch, he ain't mad. That's my man. So don't come around here with the message. Now, she ain't said all that. But, that's the way that I would have came if it was me, because Bria was being damn messy. Moving on. Jasmine talks to Silas about how she was feeling in the marriage, and she feels like they need counseling as soon as they get home. No, y'all need an annulment. Because he is never going to change. Much like Simon being in the Neanderthal and he gets it honest, your man being the controlling imp, he gets it honest. All right? So no, counseling ain't what you need. A good annulment is what you need. Go on ahead and get an annul, girl. And get an absolute divorce like who was it that's getting it? Monique. Get an absolute divorce like Monique is getting to Chris, so that you could just go on ahead and remarry right away. You ain't even gotta wait. Moving on. Bria gets upset with Simon over him not wanting to watch Milo again. There would be nothing for him to watch if you would have left that rusty ass mongrel upstairs, locked away in that damn room like Anne Frank. I'm with Simon. I'm not about to be your dog babysitter. Watch what? Get that little bitch upstairs. What is there to watch? Anyway, she gets upset with him after she disrespected this man. So he disrespects her back. She gets upset. Summer tries to be a good friend and tries to get to understanding. So she goes to try to talk to Simon to understand Simon's feelings. And in the middle of her doing that, Jordan, I got to call you to the carpet because you messy too. Because my thing is, why would you turn around and put a whole damn battery in this girl's back for her to then jump up and now supposed to feel away about Summer? I don't feel as though Summer did anything wrong with trying to get an understanding. See, only hearing one side of things is how y'all never get to an understanding about nothing. You can't understand and fix a problem when it's one-sided. So she heard his side. She doesn't have a problem with Simon, and her and Bria are good, so she's trying to be supportive, This my homegirl, man. Let me see what's going on. Let me get the story. You know, I don't see what she did wrong. But then you want to turn around, put a battery in her back, make her feel away. So now Bria's extra hot because now she feels as though she has to have a problem with Summer, feeling like Summer ain't loyal. When Summer came up there to talk to her to get them to come to an understanding, that's all that was supposed to have been. But no, Bria want to turn around and allow people to put batteries, unneeded, unnecessary, and unwanted batteries in her back, and it nearly got her fucked up because Summer pushed her, and I won't mad at Summer for pushing her. I won't. And but see, this right here is what got me. Mariah gave her a small little tap, right? She started to cry. She act like she didn't want to be around her. She act like she wasn't safe. It was this, that, and this. But yet, when it's Summer, and Summer actually did what she accused Mariah of, which was a push, she didn't give all of that. I mean, yeah, she gave the tears and all of that, but it won't know, well, I don't feel safe. I don't feel this. I won't feel that. You tried to run after her and you tried to fight her and you tried to do this, that, and this. So much so you hearing Jordan trying to hem your ass up and tell you that you're better than this. You're better than this. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Bria is exactly what she was in that moment. A lying, manipulative hood rat. All right? Mariah clocked it. And that's why Mariah already knew she's all bark, but she ain't got no bite like that. See, listen. Bria and Summer are friends. So that's the only reason why Bria even really wanted to take it there, in my opinion, because she knew, one, everybody was going to try to stop her from doing that. And two, whatever. Jordan, you was wrong, friend. Jordan, you was wrong. Jordan, you popped that off between her and Bria when it did not need to be there, adding fuel to that flame when it didn't need to be there. You started that, Jordan. I don't care how nobody feels. You started that. Anyway, I won't mad at Summer for pushing Bria's ass. I won't mad. 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 Call me what you want. I won't mad. I won't mad. I won't. I won't mad. I won't mad. I won't mad. I won't. I won't mad, girl. Girl, I won't mad at all. I won't mad. I was not mad, not in the least. I won't mad. The gag is neither was Jasmine. Jasmine won't mad either. Again, this is the one time where I had to say I was on Jasmine's side because Jasmine was just over everything. She was. But see, Jasmine, again, get your shit and all, girl. Y'all ain't been married that damn long. All right, the love ain't that damn deep. All right, you don't even really know a person until about what, 2, 3, 4 years, so they say. And I believe every word of that. Go on ahead and get this and all, girl. You still young enough, child. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give you. The last day came. Bria and Summer talked. They talked. Summer apologized. Bria forgave her. They still friends. Simon and Bria talked. They decided to get over it, of course, because what else? But I mean, who else is gonna put up with Bria and her shenanigans other than a foreigner, a Neanderthal foreigner at that? Yeah. What do I think about Summer? Oh yeah, and Silas and Jasmine. It's Silas and Jasmine. That's that. What do I think about Summer House as a whole? I was thoroughly entertained. I didn't know what to expect coming into it. Because like I say, I didn't even watch the original one. So I won't that interested just because it was a bunch of grams up there. But I gave it a chance. I gave it a shot. And I'm glad I did. I don't mind it coming back for a season 2. If it does come back for a season 2, I will watch. I'll review. Who need to go? Who need to stay? Preston didn't add much. And I listen, just because he gay don't mean shit. All right. We can do without Preston because Preston really didn't give much of nothing. Preston was not interesting. No shade to your press. No shade to your press. But you are not interested, friend. You're not interested, sir. Okay, you're not. You was just there. Doing all 8 episodes. You was just there. The only time you really shined for me was when you got Silas together about them holding all of them unnecessary house meetings and your very predictable pride event. All right. That was the only time you was interesting. Other than that, you a lawyer anyway, sir. Go lawyer. Um, Jasmine and Silas can come back only because I just have fun gagging. They perfect marriage. So they could come back just for the jokes and the gags. Um, oh Lord. Summer can come back. I like Summer. Summer can come back. I feel like Jason didn't get a fair shot because even in the few little episodes that he was in, he was memorable. Like I like Jason. I think Jason is a really cool. No matter the little trade innuendos I give him, Jason actually seems like a really cool guy. He seems like he's a lot of fun to be around. He's a jokester. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can hang with folk like that. So I felt as though he should come back for a season 2 and we could really get to like get all of his business. So I'll be here for that. Jordan can come back. She annoyed me in some episodes, but other than that, I still like Jordan. Jordan can come back. Bria need to go. Bria and that ugly ass Margaret of hers do not need to come back ever. All right, and throw Simon ass right along in there with him, dancing all over these people islands and all that shit. If you look like in expensive suits, like they don't need to come back. Instead of them, fuck them, bring back Mariah. Long enough for Mariah to come back and cuss all of y'all out for being fake and fraudulent to her ass. All right? Mariah definitely needs a fair shake. I want Mariah to come back because I like Mariah a lot. And I felt like the way y'all did her was so fucked up. She needs a chance to get up here and give all of y'all her ass to kiss. So justice for Mariah, and that justice is by bringing her back. Did I miss? Oh, Nicholas. I like Nicholas. Nicholas can come back. I like Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas can come back. I like little Nicholas. Nicholas can come back. I like Nicholas. I gag him, but I like him. Like, he can come back. Alex too. I like Alex. I like Alex. Alex can come back. Amir, I don't mind Amir, but I'm gonna need for Amir to get out of the fascination about being amongst niggas. Like I want him to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like once he gets past the fascination about being around nothing but niggas, I think he's a pretty cool person. I know a lot of people don't see it for Amir. They feel like Amir should have spoke up with that whole Mariah thing, and I totally agree. I totally agree. But just that one thing isn't that don't make me write him off. I don't mind Amir, and I feel as though he should come back. He should. Like he ain't did nothing to nobody other than Mariah. So nobody should feel a way about him like that. But as far as the person that don't need to come back at all, Bree. Bree don't need to come. Bria, she need to be gone. That rusty ass mongrel of hers need to be gone. That Neanderthal foreigner need to be gone. And no shade to Preston, but Preston, this need to be your last season, sis, because you ain't getting nothing. Other than that, I'm here for it. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Summer House and all that good stuff. And yeah, child, until tonight for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm gone, child. I got to figure out how I'm going to get through this work day because I'm a nurse. I walk all day. And walking is just like, child, ooh, it's sitting down. It's, ooh, child, they might have to push me around in the wheelchair or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Girl, I'm gone. Bye.